it's going to be raining all day long right here in Maryland. It's going to be 58 degrees rain. Now, we do have lots of rain in most counties in Maryland where you live with the Doppler Radar. And right now, it's definitely raining outside. The rain is from now to all these hours, and the rest of these hours, it's going to be rain. So you can see right now, it's going to be rain from all these counties and everywhere in the United States. But we're going to stick with the rain right here in Maryland where you live mostly. Not only is there going to be rain, but also in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. So rain is going to be picking up around the southbound side, westbound, and even going back on the left. So that means going on the left, it means on the westbound. Right here in Maryland with the wind, in Baltimore, we have 15 miles per hour. Westminster, it's going to be 12 miles per hour. Hagerstown, 10 miles per hour. Frederick, 11 miles per hour. Annapolis, 21 miles per hour. That's the high. Salisbury, 12 miles per hour. And in Cumberland, it's going to be less of the miles per hour. So yeah, so that is going to be the highest around Annapolis, around 21 miles per hour. So that's the high numbers. And even 15 in Baltimore, which is the middle of this higher, but it's almost towards the lower of 15. So 12, it's going to be less. And even Cumberland's going to be 8 miles per hour. That's going to be lowest. With the clouds, ladies and gentlemen. So clouds are going to be everywhere in the state of Maryland where you live. So you notice around from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m., it's going to be clouds because it's raining outside around 58 degrees. Humidity. So ladies and gentlemen, with the humidity, it's going to be all right, here we go. So with the humidity, in Baltimore, it's going to be 83%, Westminster, 86%, Frederick, 87%, Hagerstown, 89%, Cumberland, 90%, Washington, 88%, Annapolis, 87%, and then around Cambridge and Salisbury, it's going to be 98% each. With the visibility, ladies and gentlemen. So visibility in Baltimore, 4.7 mile. Westminster, 2.2 mile, and so the same numbers in Hagerstown. Frederick, 2 mile. Cumberland, 2.4 mile. Annapolis, 11.6 mile. Cambridge, the highest, then 11.6. Notice we have in the state of Maryland purple, green, and red. So purple represents 0.5, red 1.7, blue, and then blue 3.7, and that's what it says right there in Baltimore. So more than 3.7, which is in Baltimore, Salisbury, Washington, and that's it. And then on the green, ladies and gentlemen, where you live, it's going to be more than 9.9 in Annapolis, and that's it. So almost towards the gray. So gray, it's going to be 12.4. That's the highest. So yeah, in Annapolis, let me correct it for you. The gray, it's going to be around Annapolis, almost towards 12.4 mile. With the pressure, in Baltimore, it's going to be 29.71 inch. Annapolis, 29.88 inch. Salisbury, 29.8 inch. Cambridge, 29.7 inch. Frederick, 29.4 inch. Hagerstown, 29.36 inch. Westminster, 29.32 inch. Cumberland, 28.67 inch. Now the highest are going to be in Annapolis. Annapolis is the highest number, which is the blue. Dew point, ladies and gentlemen. Dew point is showing in around 52 in Hagerstown, Westminster, Frederick, Baltimore, and that's it. Around 53 degrees Fahrenheit around Washington, Annapolis. 58 degrees around Cambridge, and then Salisbury, 62 degrees. Lexington Park, 60 degrees. And the only 51 degrees, which is in Cumberland. If you live in Cumberland, you notice it's going to be 51 degrees Fahrenheit, but still rain. So we'll break it down. With 52 degrees, which is in Hagerstown, Westminster, Frederick, and Baltimore. 53 in Washington and Annapolis. The only 51 degrees, which is in Cumberland. The only 58 degrees is going to be in Cambridge, and the only 62 degrees is going to be in Salisbury. Air quality index right here in Baltimore is going to be 17 degrees. That's going to be almost towards the lowest. However, Lexington Park is going to be the lowest. Cambridge around 15, Annapolis 15 also. We have 16 in Salisbury, 12 are going to be in Washington. So that's going to be the lowest. Westminster 20, same thing in Frederick. Hagerstown are going to be around 19, and then Cumberland's going to be 24. So we're going to play this. We're going to play this for you, ladies and gentlemen, of the Doppler radar to show you that's going to be the numbers are going to be changed. You notice it's going to be from 18, 17, 16, and then so on, 12, 11, 12, which is in Baltimore. And the rest, the numbers are going to be changed. Some are going to be the lowest, and some are going to be the highest. So we do have from 10 of the lowest, and 20 the highest. And even 30 is the highest too. Not only 20 is the highest, but also in Salisbury we have 30s. With the wildfire. So wildfire are mostly on the light in Maryland. We're gonna deal with the winter weather. Winter weather is in Hagerstown, Frederick, Westminster, and even almost towards Washington. So part of Hagerstown, Westminster, Frederick are definitely going to be in Allegheny County, almost towards Cumberland of the winter weather, but not quite. Washington County is in Hagerstown. Frederick is part of Frederick County. Westminster is almost towards Frederick County, but almost. So it's in Carroll County. We will accept it's going to be Westminster is going to be Carroll County. So there you go. So light are going to be everywhere in Maryland and even in Harford County. We're gonna play the radar are going to be moving. You notice that everywhere in Maryland and even the light with the winter weather are going to be moving. The direction of the winter weather of the rain is going to be on the westbound. That's right, westbound are going to be moving on the left. Delaware and Maryland are going to be everywhere in Maryland. So winter weather are going to be in Delaware and even where you live, the home state of Maryland. So from 11 a.m. it's going to be coming up, and it's going to be from 11 a.m. coming up to 2 p.m. and the rest of the hours. They're going to be around the winter weather. Severe weather. We have a severe weather in Baltimore County. So we have a gale warning, small craft advisory. That's going to be red, very serious red, which is extreme. We have normal wind advisory, which is moderate. It's going to be yellow. It's going to be in Baltimore City, Annapolis, Cambridge, Lexington Park, and so on. Earthquake. We haven't, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't even heard about earthquake. All right, anywho. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have to skip with earthquake and moving on to pollen. So everywhere in Maryland are going to be on the 30s, and some are going to be on the 40s. Like we have 43 in Baltimore, Frederick, 40s in Salisbury, 42 in Lexington Park, Cambridge, and that's it. Annapolis, 46, and so are going to be the same numbers around Westminster. We also have 40s in Hagerstown, Cumberland, 37. So we have 130s, which is in Cumberland, around Garrett County, almost towards Allegheny County. The rest of you in the counties, we have the 40s. So, ladies and gentlemen, with the temperatures are going to be on the 50s where you live in the state of Maryland. We have 56 degrees Fahrenheit, which is cloudy. Just ignore the numbers because we're on almost towards the 60s, which is 58 degrees rain. That's the primary focus of the rain, which is right here, right now. So that's why we're on the 50s on the green stuff. It's going to be really cold outside during October and during the fall season, which is right now. All right, so that being said, you can look at the numbers. We also have Ocean City, which is storm warning, around 66 degrees Fahrenheit cloudy. Annapolis, 58 degrees rain, which is wind advisory. We're going to put that on the description below of Annapolis going to be wind advisory, and even Ocean City, 66 with the storm warning. The rest are going to be on the 40s, the 50s, and on the 60s. So we're going to put it on the description below also because 48 degrees is in Oakland. So that's going to be nearly 50 degrees. And on the 50s, we have is in Cumberland around 54, Hagerstown 54, same thing in Frederick, Westminster 53, Washington 57, Annapolis 58, Baltimore 56, Bel Air 54, Elton 55, Rock Hall 57. And on the 60s, we have Easton, Cambridge, Salisbury, and earlier I've been telling you about this, Ocean City 66 during the storm warning. So with the historical weather during October, it's going to be nearly 70 degrees. That's average high. Average low, nearly 50 degrees. So let me just say this. Less than 50 degrees with the average low. Record high with the year of 2019, we have 94 degrees. That's going to be 6 inches closer to 100 degrees. Record low, less than 30 degrees with the year of 1992. Average rainfall, 4.3 inch. We do have a rainfall during October and all these months. And we have no snow days. So day details. I really want you to read this as I read it for you, ladies and gentlemen. So listen up. Bring an umbrella. It's going to be rain. The high will be 58. Tonight will be raining. The low will be 47. Sunrise 7:03 a.m. Sunset 6:47 p.m. Moonrise 2:30 p.m. Moonset 11:31 p.m. Precipitation more than 80%. Humidity nearly 90%. UV index too low. Max wind 15 miles per hour. Record rain are going to be 0.85 inch 2015. Average low 0.8 inch. Same thing on the record high, just like on the average high. But we're going to stick with the other numbers. Record low with less than 40 degrees with the year of 1997. Average high, 73 degrees. Average low, 52 degrees. So today is going to be raining around 58 degrees, and then tomorrow is going to be another rain with a low of 52 degrees. Now here's the rest of the forecast for everybody in the state of Maryland. Listen up. Tuesday, there's going to be another rain, but this time 54 degrees, back on the high. Wednesday is going to be the 69 degrees, light rain. You notice that there's no icon of the water dripping, but it's still going to be light rain around 69 degrees on Wednesday. The rest of the days are going to be partly sunny, mostly sunny, and sunny. So partly sunny, the only partly sunny where you get is in Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday are going to be mostly sunny. Friday's going to be 70s, and then Saturday are going to be 60s. And then Saturday, Sunday, Monday are going to be on the 60s, which is sunny, and then the higher of 70s, and which is 75 degrees, sunny, are going to be Tuesday.